Welcome back to another Bit Heroes video. Today should be a quick one. We're just going to do a basic invasion guide. A lot of the new players have not been in an invasion, and Papas is their first one. So hopefully this video will stand the test of time and serve to help players in the future as we go through more invasions. They work similar to gauntlets, where you're fighting waves and waves of enemies. The difference is you're going to have 4 teams that you can make. You can use familiars, and you can use the townsfolk NPCs that we'll be talking about in just a little bit, but you cannot use guildmates or people on your friends list. So invasions coming to town, the first thing that you'll see is the community points. So everybody in the entire game contributes community points, and as the community progresses through these landmarks 1, 2, 3, all the way to 6, the rewards will be increased, and you can click on rewards and see the tier at the bottom of the screen. You can click through them. It'll show you 1 through 6, and that is the amount of rewards that everybody will get based on the tier of participation that they have. So hopefully that makes sense. Similar to trials and gauntlets and other things, the wave or the difficulty level that you do has no bearing on the loot that you get. All of your loot is going to be the tier of your character, and difficulty does not increase your item find. So as far as the town NPCs, the short story is that they have the equal stats to a mythic familiar without any stables. However, at the time of making this video, which is in May of 2019, they do not have any augments. They have not been improved with augments since augments have been added into the game, so they are going to underperform relative to the familiars that you do have, but they are a good choice for new players. So just a quick little reference, a mythic fusion will give you 100% of your player stats, so they'll have the same total stats as your character. A legendary fusion that is stabled 5 times will be 105, and an epic fusion that's stabled 5 times will be 95%. So even though an epic fusion that is fully stabled is going to have less total stats, the augments are going to make them outperform these guys. Now, a common complaint is that invasions take a little bit longer than the other content in the game. One thing that you can do to make this a lot faster is to go into your settings and click off Disable Autopilot on Death, and that will speed things up for you. Taking a look at the townsfolk, basically just for fun, Bren is the Trials NPC, so this is going to be a deflect tank with 50% stamina. Agnar is a block tank with 70% stamina, and is most likely a better choice if you need a frontline. Derwin is the first of 2 healers. He has dual strike and a target heal as well as staff skills. Nixon is a very glassy DPS with spear skills. Quinn is the second healer, also with another target heal. And Professor Hill is the last DPS utilizing a bow. So just to say it one more time, the townsfolk NPCs have equal total stats to your player character. However, if you have a fully stabled epic with augments, those are most likely going to give you better performance. Now, as far as the actual combat of the invasion, again, it's going to be similar to gauntlets, where enemies are coming at you in waves. The difference is that you have 4 teams on your side, with a boss at every 5th wave, and you need to make sure that you can kill at least 1 boss per run to be able to get the maximum amount of rewards. At the end of your run, you'll be able to restart a run 10 levels lower than the last wave that you were able to clear. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.